Hello everyone, I am Arvinder Kaur and I welcome you all to our Balaji online classes, in which today I am going to illustrate you chapter number 2 of class 4th SST, that is the Himalayas. Okay, so let's begin with the illustration now. That what is the actual meaning of Himalayas and where does it come from. Himalayas is bifurcated into the two words. The first one is Hima, which means snow, and the second one is Alya, which means abode. Together the Himalaya means abode of snow or a house of snow. Himalayas are so high that they kept Indian and Chinese people separate from each other for a very long period of time. Himalayas stretch from Jammu and Kashmir in the northwestern part of India to Arunachal Pradesh in the easternmost part of India. They further stretch to form a border between India and Myanmar. This part of Himalayan ranges is known as Purvanchal Himalayas. The following parts of our country lie in the Himalayan ranges. First one, Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh in the northwestern part of the ranges. Second one, Uttarakhand and the northern part of West Bengal in the central part of the ranges. Third one, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim in the eastern part of the ranges. Fourth one, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura and Meghalaya in the Purvanchal Himalayas. The Mount Everest of the Himalayan ranges is the highest peak in the world. It is 8,848 meters high. It lies in Nepal. In India is the Mount Godwin Austen, which is commonly known as K2. The other high peaks are Kanchenjunga, Dholagiri, Nanda Devi, etc. Now we will discuss about the ranges of the Himalayas. So basically there are three categories of the ranges of the Himalayas. The first one is the Greater Himalayas, second one is Middle Himalayas, and the third one is Outer Himalayas. Now let's begin with the Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas, which is also known as Himadri. This is the highest range in the world and is covered with the snow throughout the year. Many glaciers are present in this range of the Himalayas. Glaciers are large masses of moving ice. Many Himalayan rivers formed by melting of the glaciers. Rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj and Ravi originate from the Greater Himalayas. Now we will discuss about the Middle Himalayas. The Middle Himalayas, which is also known as Himachal, the Middle Himalayas are found in between the Greater Himalayas and the Outer Himalayan ranges. Many beautiful valleys like Kashmir and Kullu are situated in this range. Hill stations like Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital and Darjeeling are also located in this range. This region is well suited for growing crops. Fruits like apples, pears, almonds and plums are found in the Middle Himalayas. Now our third range is the Outer Himalayas. The Outer Himalayas, which is also known as Shivalik, the Outer Himalayas is the lowest of all the three ranges. This range is made of mud and soft rocks. This is not a continuous range like the other two ranges. Terrace farming is practiced in this region. In this type of farming, the slope of the hills are cut into the steps and crops are grown on them. टेरेस फार्मिंग जो इस टाइप की फार्मिंग होती है जिसमें जो हमारे हिल के स्लोप होते हैं हम उनको छोटे छोटे पीसेस में कट कर देते हैं और हम उसमें क्रॉप्स जो है वो ग्रो करते हैं. राइस, वेजिटेबल, पल्सेस एंड शुगर केन आर ग्रोन हियर. दिस रीजन हैज लॉन्ग ग्रासेस एंड थिक फॉरेस्ट. These forests are the home for many wild animals like tiger, leopards and elephants. The Corbett National Park is one of the famous parks of the India. So in today's video we will discuss the life in the Himalayan ranges. The most natural quality for humans that the Himalayas provide is that it is a steady, reliable water source across northern India. In the summer, when it scarcely rains, the snow on top of the mountains melts and fills lots of rivers with producing electricity. We shall discuss about the states lying in the Himalayan ranges. The first one is Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir is one of these states that has become famous for its many-sided culture. It is called the paradise on the earth. Srinagar is the summer capital and Jammu is the winter capital of the state. The climate of Kashmir is very cold, so people wear firan and salwar to keep themselves warm. Now our second state is Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is famous for its Himalayan landscape and popular hill stations. The capital of Himachal Pradesh is Shimla. Himachal Pradesh is well known for its handicrafts. The famous rivers in Himachal Pradesh are Chenab, Ravi, Satluj and Beas. And the people of these states grow paddy, maize, barley, apples, pears, peaches, apricots and plums. In Himachal Pradesh, both men and women wear pajamas and long shirts. Some famous hill stations of Himachal Pradesh are Shimla, Dalhousie, Dharamshala, Kullu and Manali. Now our third state is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is known as the abode of gods, with Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri and Yamunotri as Char Dhams. The capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun. The people of Uttarakhand grows crops like wheat, paddy, maize, oilseeds and sugarcane. Now our next state is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is the northeasternmost state of India. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. The people of Arunachal Pradesh grow paddy, maize, wheat and mustard. Our next state is Sikkim. Sikkim as a state is small and beautiful. People here mostly earn their living through agriculture. The capital of Sikkim is Gangtok. It is one of the smallest states in India. The people of Sikkim belong to three main tribes, that is Bhutia, Lepcha and Nepali. Sikkim has the highest yield of cardamom in India. They grow paddy, pulses, oranges, apples, cardamom and tea. Now, our next state is Nagaland. Nagaland is full of hills and valleys. The capital of Nagaland is Kohima. The people of Nagaland are called Naga. The Hornbill Festival is a celebration held every year from 1 to 10 December in Nagaland. Our next state is Mizoram. The residents of Mizoram are very proud of their cultural legacy. They love to dance. The most colorful dance is Chero, in which they use bamboo. Now our next state is Manipur. The capital of Manipur is Imphal. Manipur is famous for the natural beauty. The people of this state speaks Manipuri. They eat rice, dal, fish and vegetables. Handloom is the largest industry of the state. Now our next state is Tripura. The capital of Tripura is Agartala. There are about 19 tribes in this state. In Tripura, most of the people speak in Bengali. Our next state is Meghalaya. The capital of Meghalaya is Shillong. Also, Shillong is the famous hill station of Meghalaya. There are 3 tribes in this state. First one is Garo, second one is Khasi and the third one is Jantia. Most of the peoples are farmer here. Now, our next state is West Bengal. Himalaya is the mountainous area on the northwestern side of this state of West Bengal in India. The famous hill station is Darjeeling in northwest Bengal. So, this is the life of all the states of the Himalayan ranges. So that's all for today. I hope you all learned about the life in the Himalayan ranges. Thank you.